January 28th. Tony T here with our college basketball pick show here for Saturday action. We have 15 games, 4 games to just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free college basketball picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, including NBA. We got NHL, European football, NFL, more. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, like this video, give us that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit TonySpicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to some of our long-term passes. You'll see some of our top performers here, like Morgan's team here. We got Nick has been on fire. Tiffany, Mindy as well, Ramon. I have it coming off a 5-0 day. Tim as well. Click the link. Get signed up to some of our long-term passes. You'll find our premium picks there in the center of the page. Our featured plays, of course, our best bets on the best bet tab. Each capper can release a best bet from each sport per day. Multiple. We'll have a big selection here for you Saturday. $15 premium pick promotional. Each capper can designate one of their plays on their card as a $15 premium pick to introduce their service to new and existing customers. 3 packs are fantastic value. Check them out here on our site. As you scroll, you can also opt to purchase picks a la carte on our pick ticker with team versus team information. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link you see there in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, then get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments. We are looking for cappers to apply on our site. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Kansas versus Kentucky. College basketball pick here for Saturday. Kansas 16-4 on the season. 5-3 against the Big 12. Against the conference, Jayhawks have struggled with scoring inside. 48% on the offensive glass. They allowed the Big 12 teams to make 36% from 3. Kentucky 14-6, 5-3 facing the SEC. Strong on the glass on both ends in conference with low shooting numbers at 33% from 3, 48% around the bucket. Wildcats do allow SEC teams to make 35% from 3, 51% inside. 3 straight losses for Kansas with high turnovers and poor road shooting. Wildcats have won 4 straight behind better defense and rebounding. Past 5 games, Jayhawks shooting just 42%, and the Wildcats shooting well at home. Play here will be Kentucky -2.5. Ohio State and Indiana, college basketball pick here for Saturday. Ohio State 11-9 overall, 3-6 in the Big Ten. Buckeyes good 3-point shooting team in the conference at nearly 42%, but make only 43% inside. Defensively poor on the glass and with interior defense by allowing 48% shooting. Indiana 14-6 on the campaign, 5-4 facing the Big Ten. Hoosiers shoot well in conference, 38% from 3, 51% around the hole. Good defensive team on the glass and inside the arc by allowing 46% shooting. Turnover is an issue in conference play. Buckeyes have lost and failed to cover 5-6 in the Big Ten behind poor shooting. Indiana, a good home team. Past 5 conference games, Hoosiers shooting 48% and allowing 40%. The player will be Indiana -5. Iowa State and Missouri college basketball pick here for Saturday. Iowa State sits at 15-4 overall, 6-2 facing the Big 12. Cyclones good offensive team against the conference with rebounding, 39% shooting from 3, 50% inside. Defensively, they do a good job in the Big 12, forcing turnovers and on the glass, but allow 53% shooting inside the arc. Missouri 15-5 mark, 4-4 in the SEC. Tigers last on the glass in the conference. On both ends of the court, they make 52% inside, 78% the line against the SEC. Weak defensively in conference play by allowing 35% from 3, 54% around the hole. Cyclones' road performance dismal by shooting 43% and 29% from 3, while allowing foes 47% shooting, 40% from beyond the arc. Tigers shoot well at home to play here Missouri plus the 1.5. Xavier versus Creighton college basketball pick here for Saturday. Xavier 17-4 on the campaign, 9-1 facing the Big East. Musketeers good offensive team in the conference. They make 40% from 3, 54% around the hole. Below average defensively in the Big East by allowing 34% from 3, 52% inside. Creighton sits at 12-8 on the season, 6-3 in conference. Blue Jays strong offensive team making 36% from 3, 57% around the hole, 77% at the free throw line. Tops in defensive efficiency in the Big East with rebounding 33% allowed from three, 43% inside. Musketeers, though, are shooting well on the road at 49%, 41% from three. Play here will be Xavier plus the 5.5. Arkansas versus Baylor, college basketball pick here for Saturday. Arkansas checks in at 14-6 on the campaign, 3-5 in the SEC. Razorbacks issues offensively in the conference with turnovers, 29% shooting from three. Strong on the glass on both ends in conference. The team allows SEC opponents 34% from three, 46% inside. Baylor 15-5 on the year, 5-3 in the Big 12. Bears tops in offensive efficiency in the conference with rebounding, 35% shooting from three, 77% at the line. Last in Big 12 defense with defensive efficiency, allowing 32% from three, 56% shooting around the bucket. On the road, the Razorbacks are shooting 41%, 26% from three. They have lost and failed to cover all four SEC road games with notable defeats at LSU and Vanderbilt. Play here Baylor minus 6.5. TCU versus Mississippi State, college basketball pick here for action on Saturday. TCU a mark of 16-4 this season, 5-3 in the Big 12. Horned Frogs struggles in conference from three, hitting 30%, but convert 53% inside. Tops in defensive efficiency in the Big 12 by forcing turnovers, plus surrendering 31% from three, 49% around the hole. Mississippi State 12-8 overall, 1-7 against the SEC. The Bulldogs, poor offensive team in conference, 24% from three, 45% inside, 54% at the free throw line. Poor defensively in the SEC, allowing 35% from three, 50% around the hole. Horned Frogs on the road shooting 49%. TCU has road wins at Kansas and Baylor. Play here TCU minus the 2. Auburn versus West Virginia, college basketball pick here for action on Saturday. Auburn at 16-4 on the year, 6-2 facing the SEC. Tigers hit only 28% from three in conference, 51% around the hole. Auburn defends well in the SEC by allowing 24% from three, 48% I should say inside. West Virginia 12-8, 2-6 in the conference. Mountaineers poor shooting team in the Big 12, making just 29% from three, 48% around the hole, 66% at the free throw line. Strong on the glass on both ends in conference. You know, the team holds the Big 12 opponents at 32% shooting from three, but 52% inside. Tigers are shooting well on the road here, 46%. Hold opponents at 39% overall, 29% from three on the road here. Mountaineers, that is the Tigers there. The Mountaineers past 5 games, though, allowing 47% shooting. Play here will be on Auburn plus the 3.5. Alabama versus Oklahoma, college basketball pick here for action on Saturday. Alabama 18-2 this year, 8-0 in the conference. The team sits tops in offensive efficiency in the SEC by making 33% from three, 53% around the hole. Great defensive team in the conference by holding foes to 22% from three, 41% inside. Oklahoma 11-9 overall, 2-6 in the Big 12. Sooners struggles offensively with turnovers, rebounding, and 30% from three. They don't force turnovers on defense and allow 35% from three. Oklahoma is strong offensively and defensively on the bucket. Sooners shooting only 40% overall, 32% from three on the road. Oklahoma home decisions in conference this season by 1 possession. They are shooting the ball well at home, and actually those road numbers I gave you out there were for the road here. When we look here at Alabama, the Alabama is shooting only 40% overall on the road, 32% from three. So the play here will be on a good shooting team at home here with Oklahoma at plus the 6. Miami versus Pittsburgh, a college basketball pick. This one here is on Saturday. Miami 16-4 on the season, 7-3 against the ACC. Hurricanes good offensive team in the conference with rebounding, 35% shooting from three, 53% inside the arc. And they do make 77% of their free throws. Now on defense, they hold ACC foes to 30% from three, 48% around the bucket. Pittsburgh, they're 14-7 overall, 7-3 facing the conference. Panthers, a good shooting team in conference that hits 34% from three, 54% from two, 79% at the free throw line. Weak on the glass in the ACC on both ends. They do limit conference opponents to 33% shooting from three, along with 47% around the bucket. Hurricanes, great shooting form, converting 49% past 5 games. Panthers have had 3 losses at home. Miami shoots well on the road, holds opponents at 41% and 28% from 3. Play here will be Miami at +1. Illinois and Wisconsin college basketball pick here for Saturday. Illinois 14-6 overall, 5-4 against the Big Ten. Final Illini struggles from 3 in conference, 31% from 3, 67% at the line. They do rebound well in conference and make 52% inside. Defensively, the Final Illini holds Big Ten teams to 34% from 3, only 46% inside the arc. Wisconsin 12-7 overall, 4-5 against the conference. Badgers just a poor offensive team, hitting 33% from 3, 49% inside, 59% at the free throw line. Poor defensively in the Big Ten, allowing 39% from 3, 49% inside. Wisconsin formed very poor over their past 5 games. They're shooting 39% and allowing 48%. They failed to cover all 5 of those games. Final Illini in the better offensive and defensive form. Play here Illinois at -2. Texas versus Tennessee college basketball pick here on Saturday. Texas a mark of 17-3 on the season, 6-2 in the Big 12. Longhorns hit 51% shooting inside in the conference, 82% at the free throw line. They struggled defensively from 3 by allowing 36% and then 50% around the hole. Tennessee 17-3 overall, 7-1 in conference. Volunteers second in the SEC in offensive efficiency. They're making 35% from 3, 55% inside, 78% at the line. Good defensive team in the conference by forcing turnovers, 24% shooting from 3 and 44% around the bucket. Longhorns have won 5 of 6. They are in great shooting form over their past 5 games, making 47% while allowing 43%. Vols in the period making just 32% from 3. Play here will be Texas at +6. Utah versus Oregon college basketball pick here for Saturday. Utah 15-7 on the year, 8-3 facing the Pac-12. Utes are making 33% from 3, 50% inside the conference. Good defensive team in the Pac-12 by allowing 26% from 3 and 46% around the hole. Oregon, they're 12-9 on the season, 6-4 in conference. Ducks tops in offensive efficiency in the Pac-12 behind 57% shooting inside the arc and 74% at the line. Defensively, they do allow conference foes 34% from 3, 48% around the bucket. Utes on the road making just 41% and 31% from 3. Ducks in great shooting form over their past 5, making 48%, 35% from 3. Remember, Utes were pounded on the road at USC and UCLA. Play here, Oregon, -4. Florida versus Kansas State college basketball pick here for Saturday. Florida 12-8 on the year, 5-3 in the SEC. The Gators in conference play making 29% from 3, 51% around the bucket. Good defensive team in the SEC by allowing 24% from 3, 43% around the hole. Kansas State 17-3 on the year, 6-2 in the conference. Wildcats good shooting team in the Big 12, hitting 38% from 3, 50% inside, 77% at the free throw line. Struggles offensively on the glass and around the bucket where they allow 53% shooting in conference. Florida has been a bad shooting team on the road in the SEC. I should say they're just a bad shooting team on the road, but I should say, as they're making just 37%, 24% from 3. But they have been a lockdown defense on the highway, giving up 37% shooting, less than 20% from 3. Wildcats past 5 games shooting under 43%. Gators under in 8 of 10 in the road and neutral site games. Play here, Florida and Kansas State under 143. St. Mary's versus BYU college basketball pick here for Saturday. St. Mary's 18-4, 7-0 in the WCC. Gale's strong offensive team in the conference by making 38% from 3, 56% around the hole. Tops in defensive efficiency in the conference by allowing 29% from 3, 41% around the bucket. BYU checks in at 14-9, 4-4 in the WCC. Cougars a sloppy high turnover team in the WCC that makes 36% from 3 and 53% inside. They defend well by forcing turnovers, holding conference foes at 30% from 3, 49% inside the arc. BYU good shooting form over their past 5 WCC games, making 48%. They dropped a 1-point home decision to Gonzaga. BYU has recent coverage as an underdog to Gonzaga and Utah at home. Play here at BYU at +6.5. Nevada versus UNLV college basketball pick here for Saturday. Nevada 16-5 on the season, 6-2 in the Mountain West. Wolfpack in conference making 55% around the bucket, 80% at the line. They do force turnovers in the Mountain West, but allows 37% from three, 53% inside. UNLV 13-7 on the year, 2-6 in the Mountain West. Rebels secure the basketball in conference, make 35% from three, 50% inside. Issues defensively with rebounding and at the perimeter by allowing 47% shooting from three. Rebels have 4 losses on their home court. They are in poor defensive form as in their past 5, allowing 50% shooting. Wolfpack in this period allowing 46% shooting. Both teams 7-1 to the over in their 8 conference games, playing Nevada and UNLV over 139.5. That was our college basketball pick show here for Saturday. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We have free college basketball picks updated all season long. Free picks from all the major sports. And we have tons of free picks on our channel. College basketball, NBA, NFL, NHL. Check it out. Make sure you like and subscribe and set those notifications for when we're on live. You can chat with us here on the chat room. Also, too, be sure to give us that thumbs up, that like. We greatly appreciate it. Remember, visit TonySpence.com, our website, for our best plays, our premium picks, and use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. All right, we got you covered here for my picks. Ramon and Mindy coming up here at 9 a.m. Eastern Time with the Morning Steam, a full rundown on NBA, college basketball, NHL, and more. Check them out. Morning Steam coming up at 9 Eastern Time on Tony T.